If you have ever wondered why this country's roads that were filled with slow, noisy, inefficient scooters are quickly vanishing and getting replaced by these new, sleek and faster, efficient electric scooters, then this is that one video that you must watch. And there are pretty strong and good reasons behind it. And why only electric scooters are sold like hot buns? Why not electric cars? Why not trucks? Sure, there is this initial craze and push in the market whenever a new niche comes out. Everyone wants to try it. There's this excitement, but I feel like there is more to this growth in sales and popularity than just that initial excitement. Now, I am no expert in market research or studying data or doing experiments with this kind of matter, but I feel like the amount of time and energy that I have spent on exploring this EV market, being an owner of an electric scooter, gives me some sort of liberty to talk about this. So let's start without a delay. This is Pawan and I insist tech. Let's get started. As I said, there are multiple reasons and facts contributing to this fast growth. Starting with number one, India's two-wheeler dominant market. Indians are very conscious about where they spend their money. A reasonably low price scooter that can give out a pretty good average for a liter of petrol and can carry a few extra kilos to carry, say, groceries on it or any other things on it, or even an extra kit for that matter. Believe it or not, this is what an average Indian nuclear family is looking for when they start out. Big sellers like Honda, TVS, Suzuki, etc. observed this part of society and built and sold the exact scooter that the customer asked for. This became huge, and in no time the two-wheeler market easily dominated the four-wheeler market, and that four-wheeler segment became sort of a luxury for Indians. Now the electric scooter manufacturers applied the same idea with the same deliverables. I agree for a higher price, but with a twist. Now you could save on the daily fuel cost that you are spending on petrol, which was already at its peak in India. Drop your kids to school at a third of running cost, done. Pick up vegetables, hang it on a hook or put it in the boot, done. Go on urgent errands quickly by beating the city traffic, done. Have a full charge every morning, done. Well, I think you get the point now. Second one is rising fuel cost. This is becoming one big headache for people nowadays because they are spending so much money on fuel, which is getting expensive as just the daily commute to work, and upon that the IC engines are terribly inefficient, where you just ride 40 to 50 kilometers on a liter of petrol and the fuel meter goes to zero, and you're almost spending 105 to 120 rupees depending on where you live in the country. Let's do some simple math. The highest sold and most popular petrol scooter in India is the Honda Activa, and that gives a real range of around 45 kilometers per liter. Now don't think I'm biased because even my parents own one. Now the most popular electric scooter that is currently being sold in India without any major controversies and the highest sales number is the Ather 450X with a true range of about 85 kilometers per charge. Getting one thing out of the way, the initial cost of one is higher than the other, but we're dealing with a daily commute here. Let's consider a situation. It takes an average of 110 rupees to fill up 1 liter of petrol to ride 45 kilometers. So it's around 2.4 rupees per kilometer, which is the running cost. And it takes around 3 units of electricity to charge the 450X, which costs an average of say 20 rupees in big cities to ride 85 kilometers. So it will be around 0.232 rupees per kilometer. That's a whopping 10x cheaper daily commute cost. Sure, EVs are costly now, but once you start using them on a daily basis, they're pretty much free. And as technology and competition improves, we can expect electric scooters to be sold at very, very cheaper prices in the near future. The third one is higher performance and practicality. One thing is no money spent on fuel, and these new electric scooters are getting more and more practical as manufacturers figure out new and innovative ways to place the battery in different parts of the scooter so that you get more boot space, which is one of the biggest and spaciest boots in the class of these scooters. Overtaking capabilities are better due to high torque, and most of these electric scooters can nowadays reach a top speed of 60 to 80 kmph. That's pretty good for city conditions. And some manufacturers place their batteries under the footboard, that makes these scooters a joy to ride, like the Ather and the Ola scooters. If you want to watch more videos related to performance of these electric scooters, I've made a ton of videos on my channel. You can go check it out after watching this video. One most important thing that I would like to mention is the amount of people that are trying to gather information on these new electric scooters. Most of them are younger population from the age of 18 to 30. I get so many DMs on my Instagram account asking me about general queries or just a casual talk on these electric scooters. It is forming communities of enthusiasts, and I'm happy to tell that most of these communities are in Bangalore itself, who would like to call themselves as an early adopter. Ather has already formed their community both online and offline by conducting events and meetups and through their forums. Ola is also trying to do this. Revolt is also trying to get their customer community together. This is new and exciting, and I'm glad that I could be a part of this change. So that's about this video. If you have any more opinions, you can let me know in the comment section below. And if you ended up liking the whole video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. As always, this is Pawan signing out.